Hi, I'm Jory, and this is a post-burn candle review slash body care empties. So I'm gonna get started. Thanks for coming by. So let's roll with this. The first one I have is the only one from this company. So I'm gonna just do it first. And this is the Toasted Vanilla Pumpkin by HOMEWORX. So it looks like that. Pretty packaging. I just love their packaging. And the notes on here are vanilla cream, spiced pumpkin, cardamom, and tonka bean. This was like a good sweet, toasty, toasted like nutty, musky type candle. So I'm gonna show you the burn. It burned all the way down to the ground. I'm just playing. So it burned all the way down. I didn't have any like issues with it. It smelled so good. It was a medium high for me. I give it like a 7.5 or 8 in strength. Like, it was so delicious. Definitely would repurchase this one. It was so good. After like the third burn down, it got strong. As this one burned, it gets stronger. So give it a couple of burns and then it will feel your open concept. Like I said, it was probably like 7.5, 8. Like, it's a medium high. Cause it start off medium, then it just goes to high. So that's what I say about that one. So this was so delicious. So it's toasted vanilla pumpkin. Definitely try it out. I got this from HOMEWORX, I believe. So yeah, definitely a repurchase for that one. Next one, along with that one, since I was really enjoying the spices from this candle that has cardamom in it, I decided to pull out my spiced cardamom. I think I got this from the outlet sometime before. So that's spiced cardamom. So let's just go into this one. So I did let this burn first, and then I just kind of added this to it just to kick up the spices. You know, it was so nice in here. And spiced cardamom has the notes of, the notes are, it thing's so small. Cinnamon spice, cardamom, dark cedarwood, and a pinch of nutmeg. This is a nice spice candle. And I picked this up from an outlet a while back when I seen Sneeko the Diva talk about it in one of her early videos, I remember. So that is my burn experience right there, all the way down. No issues with that one. This is a high thrower. Like, I had it on the opposite side of this one, and when they met, baby, it was spicy in here. This is definitely a fall spice type candle. Loved it. It was a 10. Like, if you don't like really high spicy, that's the burn. If you don't like a high level of spice smelling type fragrances in your house, you ain't gonna like this one. This is a strong one, but I enjoyed it. And it just brought out the cardamom in this, and they just blended so well together. So that's what I had in my open concept. So I definitely would repurchase this spice cardamom. Definitely would repurchase spice cardamom. It's definitely a fall type spice, and a 10. This is a 10. This is a strong, strong candle. But it wasn't too much. Well, I enjoyed it, but it may be too much for others if you don't like really spicy candles like that. Next one, we have mixed weather here. So, you know, days where it was a little warmer, I pulled out the watermelon lemonade. It wasn't quite fall yet, so this is watermelon lemonade. I pulled that one out. And the notes for watermelon lemonade are watermelon, Meyer's lemonade, sparkling water. This smells so good. That is my burn experience. Pretty good. No issues. And the notes. Let me see the different notes. Oh, same notes. But it say watermelon ice, sparkling water, and Meyer lemonade. So it's a little different. But this one was a medium throw. I was surprised. I thought it was to be a little lighter. For the watermelon lemonade, but it was a medium throw. I give it a 7. It threw. It smells so good. I definitely enjoyed it when it was warmer. So I had this in open concept, and it did pretty good. So yeah, I repurchased the watermelon lemonade, and alongside that one, on the other side of my concept, I had the sugar pomegranate rolling. I don't think you can see the label, but it was from last year. I got this at SAS. This year, summer SAS. And the notes for sugar pomegranate is pink, grapefruit, sparkling, bergamot, and watermelon ice. So since this one had watermelon ice, that's why I paired it up with this one that has the watermelon ice to it, because I thought these was gonna be light. I was like, let me pair it, because on cold it might be a little light. This is a high thrower. Honey, she was traveling. I can smell it. I give the strength about an 8. Now you can smell her. She got a little sooty at the end, but other than that, I just let it roll. And it burned itself out. And I think the sugar pomegranate now is the Land of Sweets candle, I believe, that came out this year. So when I smelled that one, it reminded me that I had this in my stash, so that's why I didn't get it. But I think I saw it at the store. I don't think it's online yet, but this was good. It was just like a refreshing, like, it's hard to describe. It was like sweet, tart, but it was real nice. Like something I wouldn't mind drinking in summertime or in the summer. Just on a hot day, you know. It just smelled like a nice, cooling, sweet, kind of tart drink. So I did enjoy this. So I would repurchase the sugar pomegranate. It really didn't put me in the mind of pomegranate, but it was still a nice candle. I don't know why is it named that way, but it doesn't have anything to do with pomegranate. So yeah, definitely like this one, and it's the sugar pomegranate, like I said. And then like I started to burn these two together on opposite end of my open concept, and it just filled the whole thing up, and it went up the little stairs a little bit. So these two travel to like put together, they were just magic. Like this one really was stronger than this one, far as the strength of it and the way it traveled. Like this one traveled, but this one was a traveler, and I was surprised at the sugar plum grain that it was one that would travel and fill your upper concept and just travel in your space. It throws really well, this one. Next one I have is the award-winning pumpkin mint milkshake. And I just like the little ribbon. The notes are vanilla ice cream, mint chocolate, mint chips, and pumpkin pie spices. It definitely smells like a spiced pumpkin milkshake, and then you get that cooling mint kind of playing in the background, but it's there, but it's not overpowering the other two notes, but it's lending something to it to make it just a little bit extra, and it just smelled creamy. Definitely enjoyed this one. I just moved it so it looked kind of wacky, but it burned itself out. That's when I moved it before it can solidify, but definitely a good burn. It was a high thrower. Like I give a 9. I give it a 9. Or it's a high thrower, you know, a strength of like a 9. It traveled. Like that's my burn experience. Definitely would repurchase this one. I already have a second one. So if I get a backup, I just do one backup. I got enough candles to get through, but I definitely recommend the pumpkin mint milkshake if you can get your hands on it. I know this one didn't go to a lot of stores, and I'm near like test stores, so something new I found out like a few months ago. So I didn't realize that. I just thought it went to every store, but I'm coming to learn that I'm near test stores, so not everything goes to everyone. But if you get your hands on it, this is a good one. I started this like early in September, and I was trying to savor it. It was just so cooling, and it's just a nice spice milkshake with that mint that has a cooling effect. It was just, that mint was just something good in here. So good. Highly recommend the pumpkin mint milkshake. Next one I burned was this coconut cream pie. And I can't remember if this came out in the summertime or it was online exclusive, but I found this one. I found this one at SAS because I think it was online, if I'm not mistaken. And it came out last year. Coconut cream pie. Hopefully you can see it. And the notes on here are toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. Now with this one, I kind of like overlooked or something, because I didn't think I like it. To be honest, I'm like, because I don't like all like really toasted coconut ish things, but when I smelled it, I just saw one of these at SAS on a table, and when I smelled it, it was so nice. So it's like a creamy, like sweet coconut dessert, and it is really good. It was really good. I don't know about like the golden pie crust that much, but it did smell like it did have like a bakery thing, but more like a not a pie. It didn't really remind me of a pie crust, but it was something like a bakery note to it. So I don't know, maybe that, I don't know. But it smelled delicious. Definitely would repurchase this one. And see, the burn on here was pretty good. That's my burn experience. Definitely a medium throw. I had this in the office and it was just really nice and surprised me. So I'm glad I did give it a chance. I didn't think I liked the toasted coconut flakes, but this one was good. It's really, very, really like creamy, coconutty, but creamy versus like a like they summer thing, like tropical or something. It just really was a gourmand cream pie, I guess. I never had a cream pie. Y'all let me know, did y'all like this one? But I would repurchase that one. Next one I end up burning on a hot day was the vanilla peach tea in this packaging. And this one, when it's come out? 2021, and the notes are peach tea, sweet vanilla cream, and fresh oat milk. I really like this one. I had it in the office. It was just a nice peachy tea that had like a creaminess to it. So this was pretty good. Yeah, it was like a medium throw, like a 6. Yeah, I say about a, not a 6, but probably like a 5. It was kind of like, it was between 5 and 6, I would say. Like it was kind of like, but then it kind of like went to a 6, so I say 5, between a 5 and 6 throw. But it was nice. It was just a little light, but I still enjoyed it because it was in my office, so it kind of, it's like a medium space, so it kind of amplified it a little bit, and it was just a nice like drink, kind of creamy peachy drink, sort of fragrance. So I like that one. I would enjoy it. I'd get it again and put it in the office because like I said, between a 5 and a 6. Mostly it was a 6, but when it first started, it kind of a 5-ish, but it ended up being a 6, and I just love it, and it was a good burn. Let's move on. Next, I burned in the bedroom was the Cranberry Peach in this packaging. You probably can't read the title. In this packaging. And the notes for Cranberry Peach are sweet peaches, tart cranberry, and sugared musk. You get all of those notes in here. And I think this one is the, is it Snowy Peach? Snowy Peach or something that they came out with in the stripe candles that are out now at the test stores. I didn't see them online, but I really enjoyed this one. This was a medium throw, about a 7. In the bedroom, you can smell it in the bedroom, the bathroom, travel down the halls a bit. So that is my burn experience. Pretty good, no complaints. Now the only thing, the ones with the like self-trimming type wicks, now I had to maybe come about twice in those because they'll burn a few times and then kind of like drown a little bit, so I had to do that. But other than that, it was a nice burn experience. Definitely would recommend this one. The next candle is the Spring Plum and Blackberries. This one was let me get the notes. The notes are juicy market plum, tart mixed berries, natural vanilla bean. This was a very like earthy tart type candle. I kept putting this one back. I was like, I don't even know if I like it. I kind of like it. I didn't like it. But I'm glad I picked it up because I ended up loving it. It is a Tart candle because plum and blackberries are not the most sweetest fruits out there. So don't expect that to be. And the vanilla bean, it was a little bit, but the other two to me overpowered that. It was a good candle. And the burn experience, pretty good with that as well. This one was a medium throw. I had this in the bedroom. I just love that tartness of this one. Just love it. And the earthiness, to me, it smells earthy. And the mixed berry and the plum, just so good in this. I will pick it up again. I was hesitant. I didn't really think I liked this one. But I'm glad I picked up one to experience it. And this came out this year. And the throw, to me, was about a 7. It wasn't a high throw. It was like a medium. But I enjoyed it. So, yeah, I pick it up again. And that was spring plum and blackberries. The next one I burned when it kind of like cooled down in the evening was the vanilla Oakwood. This was amazing. So good, so good, so good. And I think these eventually went to the outlet for people. But this was in a test store as well. And vanilla Oakwood notes are Madagascar vanilla, rich oakwood, and hint of lavender. When I tell you this was good, it was, I think they put lavender in like men fragrances and like colognes. So I wouldn't say like cologne-y, but it got like a little masculine vibe to it, but it's like a sweet vanilla. That Madagascar vanilla is something else. I love it. This was so good. It was a high throw for me. I give it a 10. Like that Madagascar vanilla, amazing. That oakwood, that rich oak wood, it was just woodsy, but this was like a creamy, sweet. It didn't like remind me of a dessert or anything, but that vanilla, it was something different, and it matches like the fall type vibes to me. So definitely a repurchase. Definitely a repurchase. This would fill up your space. I had it in the bedroom and open concept, and it was just amazing. Amazing. I want another one. So yes, that is vanilla Oakwood. Highly recommend that one. Now we're gonna move on to some soaps, some other BBW little items that I got through as well. So I did get through a Mahogany Teak Wood room spray. I love it. I love Mahogany Teak Wood. Next, I got through a Fiji Sunshine Guava Teeny. This was okay to me. It was sweet. It was okay, but people compliment on this one, and they would ask me, what you wearing? Where did you get it? So it was okay to me. So I got through 2 pocket bags, and this is the Sea Salt and Blue Skies. I love it. It's like a masculine type scent. I hope you can see it. Sea Salt and Blue Skies is like a masculine scent. I loved it. Real repurchase. I see a little bit in there. I love masculine smells, so me and hubby love this one. It's just like a salty masculine beachy type vibe. Next, I got through a poppy, love poppy scent in anything. So got through that one, really nice. Next, I got through a sunshine mimosa, loved it. Will repurchase that one. If it come out, I don't know if it'll come out. And the notes are bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. This one just smells like a nice nectarine to me. Definitely would repurchase that one. I loved it. Got through a antibacterial moisturizing hand sanitizer. Hubby had this in his truck. And this strawberry pound cake, he loved it. He liked the these moisturizing hand sanitizer, the antibacterial moisturizing hand sanitizer. He liked these, so definitely repurchase because he liked that they are a hand sanitizer, but also moisturizing for him as well. And I tried it out too, so I like it too. Next, we have some soaps. And this was Pineapple Prosecco. I took this to work. If it has my name on it, that means I took it to work. Let me push some stuff over. So they loved it. I gave a couple to a coworker of mine, and he loved it. So this is sparkling pineapple, bubbly Prosecco, and white nectarine. Loved it. I already repurchased. I got, I think, yeah, a couple more in there. So that was Pineapple Prosecco. Let me put it right there. Next, I got through the Firecracker and Fizz. Love this. And it has red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Love it, definitely. And this is Firecracker Fizz. Gentle foaming hand soap. Definitely would repurchase this one. Love it. I think I have 2 more. So I love it, love it, love it. Definitely already a repurchase. Next was the sweet strawberry scoop. So got through 2 of those. Oh, it's a little bit more now, honey. I'm about to use that little bit. I didn't even see it in now. But yes. Finished this one, and it has sugar pink strawberries, vanilla bean ice cream, and it just smell like a creamy strawberry. Like you could definitely pick up the strawberry and the vanilla. So definitely would repurchase. I already did. So loved it, loved it. Oh, let me use that little bit, but it'll be gone. Next, my favorite, no surprise, is Endless Weekend. I took this one to work and finished one at home, and this is Endless Weekend. The notes are sun kissed magnolia, fresh orange, blue coconut water. Loved it. Got through 2 more. Like I told you, he's gonna be a recurring guest on this show. Okay, love it, love it, love it. I can't say enough about him. You know, he's just that guy. Next, okay, these are non BB Dubs. First, we got through a Dr. Teal Pure Epsom Salt Therapy Soap for aches and pain. Honey, when you're working hard, exercising a little bit now. This come through. We get this one at Walmart, I believe. Hubby picked this up. So yeah, we always have one in there. Loved it. Next, hubby finished up his Ritual Essential for Men vitamins. I like these because they are in a capsule. And so sorry about that, I got cut off. So what I was saying is I like the Ritual Essential vitamins because they're capsules and it's easily more digestible than normal. For vitamins, hubby went through 2 Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. So one was daily skin therapy, heals, softens, relieves rough, dry skin 24 hours. So he finished one of those. And then the other one was the Fresh Scent Men Body and Face 24-hour moisture. So he loved those. He loved this, using these too. So these just reoccurring items. Next, he finished up a Vaseline Rich Conditioning Petroleum Jelly Cocoa Butter. We finished up a Curie Hydrating Hand Sanitizer Orange Neroli. I think it was a trio from like TJ Maxx, I believe, or a 2-pack. I think I got one more, but this is good. I like it. Yeah, it cleans and it has hyaluronic acid, prickly pear oil to keep your hands moisturized and smooth. So I enjoyed that one. For his face, I like Tarty Drink of Hydration Hydrating Boost. It was a small little thing, but a little go a long way. It was so hydrating. I ran it out. I'm sad. I think I got one more, but yeah, I found it at TJ Maxx, so I found that one. I enjoyed this one, so I definitely repurchased this one. I don't know if you can really read it, but yeah, it was that. Little go a long way, but it was really hydrating, so I repurchased that if I see it. Toothpaste we went through is Sensodyne Pronamel. Love Sensodyne, period. Couple hair stuff I went through: Soul Tentacles Magic Molasses Deep Conditioner. Love it. Honey's Handmade Elderberry Black Seed Babasu Growth Enrichment Hair Mask. Loved it. And then I end up, last but not least, went through a Honey's Handmade Peach Ginger Quinoa Protein Strengthening Hair Lotion. Loved it. That is it. That is all. Thanks for watching this empty. Let me know that you go through any one of these. The most surprising to me was the pumpkin. Me liking the pumpkin mint milkshake. I liked it on cold, but this one really surprised me. The coconut cream pie, I would definitely repurchase that one. But that's it. That's all. See you next time.